A proctor in Admiralty is it's just another way of saying an Admiralty attorney. It's back in olden days there was actually a separate courthouse, a separate bar, a separate everything with regard to Admiralty jurisdiction and Admiralty attorneys. Back in the 60s, there was the unification of the Admiralty courts with the regular federal courts. So now, although there's a separate area of jurisdiction entirely, it's in the same courthouse as other federal cases are filed. Also, you can have an Admiralty case in state court under what's called the Savings to Suitors Clause, which preserves the right of an individual to have their case heard in state court before a jury. But you don't get some of the benefits of Admiralty jurisdiction. For example, there could be Rule C in rem attachment. If you're injured as a result of anything involving a vessel, you can actually sue the vessel. It's called the personification of the vessel in Admiralty. The vessel owner then is required to bond the vessel out. And one of the advantages of that is if the vessel owner doesn't have adequate insurance, or if they claim to have inadequate assets to compensate you for your claim, we can seize the vessel. We can send the United States Marshal out to seize it. If the vessel owner cannot bond the vessel out, then we can have the vessel sold at Marshal sale, and the funds from the vessel would be held in custodia legis, which means that it's just held in the registry of the court until your recovery, and then you can use those funds to compensate you for your loss. Also, Admiralty jurisdiction is designed to be able to reach out and drag people into court whether they like it or not. For example, I had a case where I represented a commercial fisherman who was injured fishing off of the coast of South Africa. I made a claim on his behalf, and the fishing boat and the company said, well, sorry, you're in the United States, he's in the United States, we're a South African company, and you have no jurisdiction over us, go away. However, I learned that they sold their swordfish in the United States. So I had the marshal go out and seize 60,000 pounds of swordfish on the dock. When you have 60,000 pounds of swordfish seized, which is a perishable commodity, it gets their attention. And we resolved that case relatively quickly from, sorry, there's no jurisdiction over us, go away, to how much do you want?